Hey everybody, welcome to Saturday. I'm glad you guys are with me. I've got my friend Israel here. He's my grandson. I love him so much. Say hi, everybody. Hi. Okay, he's going to go get ready, and we're going to go get some coffee here in just a little bit. I'm glad that you guys are with me. I love you, and he's saying he loves coffee. I love you guys. Hope you guys are well. And here we are again with our Bibles open. This is the commitment we make every day at Song and Sword. We're going to be in the Word of God every day. Some of you might be watching this for the first time, or you're new to this. We've been doing this for 3.5 years. Started during COVID, and you might be wondering, why is it so low production? Well, here's the deal. During COVID, I said, I'm going to be in the Bible every day. If you want to join me, let's do this. And thousands of you do, and I appreciate that. And so every day, I just get up. This is no frills, no production. I don't spend a whole lot of time. I just read the Word, make some conclusions, and we go through our day. And I hope that blesses you. Text prayer to that number on your screen, and we will pray for you. That's part of our ministry. And our ministry is expanding, more resources, and we're going to start a church September 10th. You tune in on August 20th to hear about that, or come to the arena in downtown Bloomington to hear it live. But this is our commitment to the Word of God. We proclaim Jesus with the song of grace and the word of truth, sword of truth, and we do that. The sword of truth is the Bible. Hope you guys are well today. Happy Saturday. Go to church tomorrow. Tomorrow we've got another great sermon from Acts. The church the world needs now is a church that's relevant. From Acts 17, Paul goes to Athens. That's what you're going to see there. Guys, if you want to, you can go to songandsword.com and you can commit to us monthly, or you can give a gift. All the money that we are raising is just like a church. We're putting it right back into ministry. And so thank you guys for your generosity. I'm going to go to Exodus chapter 2 today. Exodus chapter 2 gives us the story of the beginning of Moses. And if you remember, in Exodus chapter 1, the Pharaoh of Egypt has commanded all the Hebrew people to throw their baby boys into the Nile River. Now, it's kind of a sacrifice because the Nile was considered a god. So it's kind of a sacrificial ritual, but his real intent was the people of Israel were growing so big and so numerous, he didn't want them to overtake. So now we come to the story of this Levite family, husband and wife. Chapter 2 of Exodus, verse 1. Now a man from the house of Levi went and took as his wife a Levite woman, and the woman conceived and bore a son. And when she saw that he was a fine child, she hid him 3 months. And when she could hide him no longer, she took for him a basket made of bulrushes and daubed it with bitumen and pitch. And she put the child in it and placed it among the reeds by the river bank. And his sister stood at a distance to know what would be done to him. So here's the story of Moses. And the story of Moses begins by the faith of his parents. The command, the law, is to throw Moses into the river to his death. But she sees that he is a godly child or a handsome child. The word actually means a beautiful child. What mom doesn't look at her child and thinks that he's beautiful? You guys just saw Israel. I think he's beautiful. And she tries to hide him for 3 months, but unfortunately, he keeps making baby noises. So put yourself in this Levite woman's mind or heart, her soul. She's rocking this baby. She's nursing this baby. And she says, okay, I'm going to trust God. And she makes a little ark, they used to call it, but a little basket with reeds, and she put pitch around it so it's waterproof, and she laid the baby in the basket and put it in the Nile River. Now, we're not told, but accompanying this action, I'm sure there are lots of prayers saying, Lord, take care of my child. Lord, do your thing, do your work. We know the rest of the story. God does miraculous stuff. Miriam, his sister, stands at a distance. Notice that Pharaoh's daughter discovers the baby, probably considers it a gift from the Nile River, and she adopts the child as her own, but she doesn't want to nurse the child. So Miriam says, I got a lady who will nurse the child. Turns out being his mom. And so Moses is raised, probably they weaned him back 6 or 7, 8 years old later back in the day. And she basically raised Moses for the first 6 or 7 years of his life. That's the end of the story. The story I want to focus on this Saturday is the faith to place something in the basket and let it float down the river, trusting that God is going to do something. What is it today you need to put in the basket? Maybe it's your kids' lives. Maybe it's your marriage. Maybe it's a dream that you have. Maybe it is some financial action you need to take. Maybe it's the beginning of school. I don't know what it is, but maybe you need to put something in this basket and put it in the river and say, God, I trust you to take care of this today. Moses' mom trusted his life to God. And you and I can learn from that today. What do you trust to God today? What are you putting in the basket? It's a basket of faith because you don't know what's going to happen, but God does. God bless you guys. Happy Saturday. We'll see you soon.
Hey Central Illinois, it's Pastor Mike from Song and Sword. I've got a very exciting announcement and invitation for you August 20th at 9 a.m. here at the Grosinger Motor Arenas in downtown Bloomington. It is an invitation to come and hear what God is planning on doing in Song and Sword ministry. It's a Song and Sword Vision Sunday. Everybody's invited. Invite your friends, your family, your co-workers, your neighbors, people new to town. We have plenty of seating. We'd love to see you here and share with you what we believe God is getting ready to do to change this town and this world. Hope to see you there. God bless.